Hello friends, so I've been thinking about all these extra plants I have where I don't have space for them and what I might do with them. So I have a project in mind and I've been researching. I believe if I don't make over $100, I don't need a permit. And I don't think rooted cuttings or cuttings count in the mathematics of it. So I was thinking of having like a little farm stand. So I have this little rolling cart that I'm going to transform. I've been using it as kind of like a wheelbarrow to like move things around whenever I'm working on stuff. So I'm going to transform it into a little farm stand that I rolled out. And I bought one of those big porch umbrellas from Costco for $30. Just because sometimes when I'm working or if I have some house plants I'm doing outside, they get too hot, they get sunburned. So I'm going to marry those 10 things together and put up a little sign and put some plants out for sale. So let me show you what I'm doing. So this is the cart I'm talking about, and I'm going to get rid of all of the miscellaneous junk and put these somewhere else because these are things I'm keeping. And this is the umbrella I'm talking about. So I have it over here. I have it shading these house plants, which were in my classroom. The custodians told me I had to take them home for the summer, which is a bummer because a lot of them have gotten sunburned before I put the umbrella out. You can see there's a lot of burn. And sadly on my banana tree too. So I'm very sad about this. They also, a lot of these don't have proper drainage because I had them in a controlled setting, and this out here is not controlled. So I'm reluctantly going to move this umbrella to the little farm stand, and I might have to buy another one to keep these guys alive. And actually I'm thinking I'm going to sell some of those just because I can't lug them back and forth to my classroom every year. And I do cuttings for my students and they plant them and everything, but this is a lot. And it's just too much work. So I'm going to be getting rid of some of the things I feel like I can part with. And look at that time. Isn't it doing better? That was a freebie. My husband was doing some work for somebody and it was in their way because time gets kind of weedy and sprawling all over the place. They didn't want it, but I do. So that looks nice. But I'm going to get rid of some of these plants and they need to be shaded. So I'm going to put this with it. And today's kind of overcast. So I think I can spare this here for the day. And this area here is a little bit more shaded because I do have, I have this kind of like more of an ornamental cherry tree up here, which is where I've seen animals eating the fruit, which is not very good anyway. So I let that stay here. And this is shading a little bit the plants underneath. So I'm going to get to work on cleaning up that rolling cart. And I already started putting together some plants I'm going to get rid of. It's kind of ironic because on the stand I have some strawberries, but they're a different type of strawberry than what I'm getting rid of. I'm getting rid of what I have a lot of. So, I know it looks trashy over here, but I have lava rocks in there, which I use for gardening. Okay, let's get to it. So I got this all emptied and cleaned up, and underneath it all, I found this little lock, which I know is silly because this would be easy to break, but I think that securing this to a cinder block or to my fence would get the idea of this cart is not for sale or it's not free. So just want to make sure that that's clear. So this is what it looks like so far. I attached it here. I zip tied the umbrella. I started pricing things. I'm using solo cups and I'm making them super cheap. Lemon balm $2, strawberries $2, cedar trees $2. This giant ornamental laurel is $5. I haven't decided on the larger strawberry yet, probably $3. And I'm going to put some more out here too. Already I see people driving slowly and interested in what I'm doing over here, so I might want to get out of their way so that they can come over. I added a few house plants. I'm just going to see how it goes today and then tomorrow, this weekend, and see if it's worth my time to do this. I'm going to put some rocks on that to hold down the sign. If it's worth it, I'll get it laminated. I'll make another sign that's more professional looking. But I think this will keep it nice and shaded. And I think this makes it clear that not to take it away. Hopefully no one steals my cart or my umbrella. All right, let's see how it goes. So this is the wonky setup I came up with. Got the cedars, oak trees, strawberries, lemon balm, strawberries, another more oak trees, spider plants, oak tree, and ornamental laurel. And then for the payment method, this is really an honesty method, because if they steal it, they steal it, right? Honesty payment method, pay here, proceeds go to purchase soil so I can grow more plants, exact money, no change. All right, let's see how it goes. Well, it looks like this little makeshift plant stand has worked after all. I mean, definitely not something I can do during the rainy weather, but looks like I made a few bucks. Sold a couple plants. All right, everybody, God bless you, and I'll see you on the next video.